Hey, MyHealthierMe. This will be episode number 2. Today I would really like to talk about just where do you start, how to get started, the first steps that you need to take in order to bring yourself towards your healthier me. And the very first thing I think I did was the packaged food, eliminating the packaged food. Just things like cookies. Make cookies. Using the ingredients that you know are healthy, make your own cookies. Even bread. I know bread is really hard to make. I'm not very good at making bread, but you know crackers are really easy to make. Anything that I'm trying really hard because I don't buy packaged foods anymore to think of packaged foods, but I used to buy things like cookies, bread, crackers. I bought canned food and frozen foods. So just start by anything that you buy frozen, buy it fresh. Anything you buy canned, buy it fresh. Anything you buy in a package, try to make it yourself, or you know, that kind of thing. And then another thing that you could do is just go through your kitchen and try to find a healthier alternative for things that you already buy. So number 1, the most important thing would be organic. Get organic fruits and vegetables. If you're not buying organic fruits and vegetables, that's very important. The biggest reason is, well, pesticides, herbicides, chemicals. They raise your acidity, so they lower your pH. That's not good. Second, of course, chemicals are very bad for you. When you do start to detoxify and eat properly, you're going to regret every chemical you've ever put into your body, because detox is not fun. I went through it for an entire week when I first went vegan. We'll get into that later. So again, other things that you can do to start. You don't need to just throw everything in your kitchen out and buy all raw vegan foods. It took me a long time to get where I am now. And again, the first thing I did was I stopped buying packaged foods. That's a really good place to start. Switch things over to fresh. Try and get things as fresh, organic, and healthy. Cheese and eggs were the last things to go for me as far as vegan. I was vegetarian for quite a while. Well, for quite a while, for me it was like a year. I ate normal food for, I would say, about 4 years ago. It changed. I stopped eating red meat about little under 3 years ago. I stopped eating red meat. And then I really slowed down on, it was chicken and turkey were my last meats. I really slowed down on that. And I just decided to go with organic at one point. And I couldn't find organic meats, and so I stopped eating them. That's another really good thing, is you just force yourself. If it's not organic, don't buy it. And there's another way to eliminate a few foods. There's a lot of things that you could do just to get started. I would recommend browse through YouTube. I don't have very many videos, and there's a lot of really great people out there who know what they're talking about and are doing really good things, motivating. Maybe I'll eventually post a few links on there if I get a chance to do some of that. So yeah, don't be afraid to get started. You don't have to just overnight become vegan. It's a step. I mean, taking the step just to being vegetarian, just to switching over to organics, those are really good steps to get started. So again, my suggestion, try, get organic, try, get healthy, and just eliminate 1 or 2 things. And the real kicker is, if it's not in your kitchen, you can't eat it, and you're less likely to go buy it. So if you have trouble grocery shopping and you're not doing very well, give someone a list and have them go for you. Don't buy it. It's really easy to go in the cupboard and grab a bag of potato chips, but if it isn't there, you're going to grab something else. And one last thing before I finish this video, just tips for change. Have snacks ready. So when you get your groceries home, take out the broccoli and the carrots, wash it up, cut it up, put it in a little container in the fridge with just a little bit of water to keep it moist. And then when you're hungry, you can just, instead of grabbing that bag of chips, you can just grab some fruit or vegetables that are already prepared. Make yourself a fruit salad and put it into little jars, and then just grab a jar and you just have something ready to eat, because snack foods in packages are really easy and fast. But if you just take the time and get it prepared, it's not that hard. So get started. Don't worry about doing everything right or perfect, because one step up the ladder, the next step and the next step. You don't need to jump so far ahead so fast. And just be confident and feel good about that small little change that you've made. Be proud of yourself. Don't say, oh, I'm not eating raw vegan foods yet and I really want to, and I'm not going to throw out my food. And just take it one step at a time. Take it one step at a time. My Healthier Me. Peace and love.